Howdy ho friends, and thank you for clicking on this video. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I have for you my weekly wax meltdown where I give you thoughts on what I've melted in the last week. This week is actually going to be a little more than a week's worth of melting. You may have noticed I missed last week's weekly meltdown. Life happens and work happens. I did not have any notice that I was going to have work a lot of extra hours last week, so I was unable to film my weekly meltdown like usual. So we'll just make up for it in the next 2 weeks. So let's get started. I always start with Scentsy because Scentsy's what I love. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. If you need a consultant, all my information is in that description box below. So let's get started with Vanilla Waves. This is sea salt and whipped vanilla crashed into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. So this is a great vanilla, almost like body care caramel type scent. I know that sounds weird. Maybe not. Vanilla caramel body care. It's an average to maybe a little above average strength, and it really reminds me, a lot of times I have trouble smelling like plain vanilla scents, and I can smell this really well. At least I think I can. To me, it almost has that smell of like a vanilla wafer, which I guess maybe is like a caramel type of a scent, but smells great. I don't remember. I think it's still going to be available. I should have had this pulled up. I think this is still going to be available in our fall winter catalog, but I'm actually going to pull it up so I can see. Sorry to keep you waiting. Kind of sounded like the chick on Monsters Inc., didn't I? It's opening. I don't want to tell you wrong, because if this if the scent isn't coming back, you only have through the end of the month to either put it in your club or stock up. So I don't want to tell you wrong. Should have had this ready. Okay, Vanilla Waves is discontinuing. So, if you're interested, stock up, put it in your club. Next, I've got Make a Splash, and this I know is retiring. This is Dewy Melon, Green Apple, and Turquoise Water. This is a lovely, aquatic, fruity type of scent. If you don't like melon type scents, still give this a try. I'm not usually a huge fan of melon, but it works really well in this one. Very good, aquatic, very strong performer too. Next is Magnolia Linen, and this is sun-washed linen with a garden of magnolia and honeysuckle. The perfect laundry floral type of a scent. I would say it's similar if you've ever smelled Downy's April Fresh. It is a floral and a laundry together. This though, the Magnolia Linen, is so much better. So much better blend. An expensive version of the Downy April Fresh, whereas that is like a cheap version, if you know what I mean. Okay, next I've got Summer Moonlight, And this is fresh strawberries, sweet pea, and shimmering sandalwood. One of the brand new scents in our current spring summer catalog. But it is going away on August 1st when they launch the fall winter catalog. Ooh. Such a good strawberry with a little floral from the sweet pea and sandalwood. Definitely a body care type scent. It would not surprise me if this comes back in body care next spring, summer. Hopefully the wax does, but if you haven't tried it, try it. Put it in your club, stock up, whatever you need to do. Okay, and feeling punchy is next. This is tangerine, pink lemon, and a splash of fruit punch. This is part of the summer collection that is also retiring at the end of the month. And it's not a huge popular scent. I really like it though. I don't know that I'll put it in club, but I will get a few extra bars before it discontinues. It's a fruit punch scent. And I don't normally like fruit punch scents, but what makes this different is that it's got that orange that stands out from the fruit punch. You can smell that above and beyond the fruit punch. So, and I like that. So, and this is like the second or third fruit punch scent that I've really liked because there's like one note in it that is more prominent, but then all the rest is in the background. That fruit punch is in the background. So apparently I like those kind of scents. I don't like just fruit punch. That's it. Like rainbow sherbet, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of, I think, a fruit punch scent that I don't, particularly love. But when they add something in it that you can smell in the forefront, I like it like that. Okay, this month's scent of the month is Desert Tropics. This is tropical berries, dragon fruit, mango, pineapple. Top notes: pineapple, tropical berry. Mid notes: dragon fruit, mango, agave. Base notes of sandalwood and musk. So, this is a good pink tropical scent. I would say very fruity. I think that dragon fruit sets this apart from other type of like tropical fruity that they've done recently. I definitely get the mango here as well, but I am a little more sensitive to mango scents. It's nice. It's very good. About a medium performer. I do recommend trying it. It is, a lot of people are loving this one. I don't need to stock up on it. I have a couple bars, I think, and that's good for me. Next, the next stack is those that are not available. This is Inner Peace. This was from the recent Bring Back My Bar. And this is earthy wood notes of lemon grove and rejuvenating cypress. So I really like this scent. It does kind of have, especially on cold, like a citronella. And I think I said that in my first sniff. It smells like citronella. But warm for me, that lemon and that cypress was just very invigorating but kind of calming at the same time. Was great to get like cinnamon or sticky, gooey, heavy scents like cleared out of the air. So I enjoyed it while it lasted. I think I put it in my club, but I probably won't keep it there. Next is Lemon Coconut Chiffon. And this one is melt in your mouth lemon custard with butter cake and sprinkled with toasted coconut. Guys, Y'all, I did not think that I would love a lemon scent this much. But it is. It's so good. Lemon custard, yes. Butter cake, yes. Toasted coconut, yes. But in the very background, I mean, you can smell it, but it only like adds some interest to the lemon custard and the butter cake. Oh, it's so good. In my club. I don't know how long it'll stay there, but it is there. Next is Ocean. Another amazing scent. Cool, refreshing aquatic notes deepened with water lily and ocean breezes. The best in laundry. So if you ever see it, buy it in laundry. It's definitely aquatic. And there's, you know, there's plenty of scents out there with like ocean breezes in the scent notes. Or even like water lilies or, you know, white florals of some kind. But there is nothing like this. It is so good. It is, I think, a universally loved scent. I wish they'd bring it back. I did put it in my club, but I think I took it out the last edit I did. Just hoping it comes back, basically. I can't have everything in my club, right? In my club is Ravenclaw Wit and Wisdom. This is obviously from the Harry Potter Hogwarts collection. And I believe it's coming back in a few months. This is, excuse me, smooth vanilla, airy white musk, incense, spiked sandalwood, and mahogany woods, or suede sandalwood with smooth vanilla. We got two different descriptions for these. So this is a wonderful, like, that airy white musk that it's talking about. I definitely get that. And that smells kind of like a vintage old book. Like you're in a old library. And then you get a little bit of suede, like a little bit of suede or leather in the background. So leather-bound books. Ooh, I love this scent. Love it. It, I guess, would say on the masculine type of scent, but not exclusively masculine, I don't think. And then, next, and I think last for Scentsy, what do you think it is? You can see it? I'll show you more. What do you think that is? Oh, you gave it away. I finished up a brick of pink poinsettia. Poinsettia, however you say it. I say poinsettia. So, I love this scent. I know some people didn't really care for it. I was really hoping it would come back in the fall winter catalog, but that didn't happen. This is Crisp Plum and Blackberry. Celebrate the season with a burst of pomegranate. So, apparently I like this type of scent. The pomegranate and the plums and the berries and stuff like that. Fruity, whatever. But the only issue with this is it's so light. I was hoping it would get stronger the longer I let it sit. But it didn't. It didn't. I mean, maybe a hair, but not enough. And as you can see, it was getting a little juicy. Just a little. So, and I have another whole brick to use. So, I figured I may as well get going. Use it up. Sorry, I gotta sniff it. Okay. Yeah, it's a great, like, dark plum, sweet raspberry. And got that brightness from that pomegranate. Love it. Okay, non-Scentsy. If that's all you wanted to see is the Scentsy part, thanks for joining me. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That way when I upload new videos, they will show in your subscription feed. All right, so let's say vendor wax. What the heck? Let's just do it. I think I mentioned this 2 weeks ago in my weekly wax meltdown, but Destination Wax. I ordered for the first time from Destination Wax in June. And I've been trying to find a dupe of Bath & Body Works Pink Petal Tea Cake in vendor wax. I found it. I have tried several others. Rainbow melts and Kay's scented melts. Those were not, I mean, I guess same family, but not close to Pink Petal Tea Cake. Destination Wax was just as good, if not even better. I think it was pretty much spot on a dupe. Anyway, Pink Petal Tea Cake, she says, pink roses and vanilla glazed pound cake. BBW inspired. Very good. We'll be buying more. I do see that she's not open, I think, in August, so I will have to hit that up in September for some more, maybe even like a big foil pan of it. But I have a lot of candles because they were just out too. Anyway, okay, Kringle candle melts. I did cilantro, apple, and basil, which, guess what the scent notes are? Actually, you know what? I think the scent notes, I can't get my, well, I was going to actually give you the scent notes because I'm thinking apple is not in the scent notes. I think it says pear instead of apple. But I can't get this. Anyway, the tabs along my Excel spreadsheet at the bottom has for different companies. And the little thing that comes up from the bottom, the menu thing or whatever, won't go away. And I don't want to slow the video down so I can figure that out. Anyway, I'm sure it's easy, but I don't want to. So, I like this one. It's alright. There is something in it, and it may be the cilantro. It's just a little too earthy for me. I like it, you know, and I used it, but I don't think I'll buy it anymore. I think I actually have a small candle in this. But anyway, it was nice while it lasted. Good bathroom scent. Next is Tinsel Time. And I don't remember the scent notes in this, but oh, I know why it's not doing it. There. Did that? No. That did not do it. Huh. Ooh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, Tinsel Time. Love, love, love this scent. It is orange. Kind of like an orange pomander, but instead of clove and cinnamon, it's more like tree. It's got like fir, balsam, maybe a little bit of woods note in there. Anyway, try this if you haven't. It's a great, my favorite, I think, orange like holiday type scent, because I cannot handle the clove and cinnamon, and that is like along those lines, but not clove and not cinnamon. Next is Goose Creek, and this strawberry jam, pretty much exactly what it says. What is, there we go. Okay, strawberry jam, Hand-picked strawberries, rinsed and ready for homemade, super flavorful strawberry jam. Light green leaves, sugary jam, fruity blend, juicy strawberries. That's what it is. It's really juicy strawberry. It's add some sugar, kind of melt it down. A jam, strawberry jam. That's what it is. Next, Yankee Cliffside Sunrise. This one is hibiscus, strawberry, citrus, nectarine, red fruit, geranium, sparkling wine nectar, and praline. It's kind of reminds me of something from when I was like a teenager, like a hairspray or something. Very, very light though. It was nice scent, kind of fruity, but very light. Couldn't smell it. Wouldn't buy it again. Next is Swan Creek Summer Melon. And this is honeydew, watermelon, and create this refreshing summery fragrance. And even though I don't care for a lot of like melon, this was nice. The mix with the watermelon and honeydew were really good. I didn't mind it. And actually, I dumped this entire, so this is bigger. Let me just show you. This is 6 big cubes. Side by side of Scentsy, just to kind of show you the difference here. But anyway, I dumped the whole thing into a candle jar, empty candle jar, and put it in a candle crock. And that's how I used it. And it went for days. Alright. Next we're going to do Pink Zebra. Orange Mango Mai Tai. And I actually did the same thing with this. I did not care for the scent. That mango was super heavy. It says notes of orange zest, mango, pineapple, and a hint of lemon and a bit of white rum. This was very heavy on the melon scent, the mango scent. I'm sorry. And as you can see, there's pieces that are stuck and they won't come off. I tried. Anyway, it's okay, especially if you like mango. It was a good scent. But I just dumped this into an empty candle vessel, into a candle crock, and that's how I used it. And if, excuse me, if you don't know what a candle crock is, I have an entire series over candle crocks, candle lamps, and Candle Like It's 2022 is the series name. So I will link those down below if you want to see those. Next, still on Pink Zebra. This is, I think, one of their new scents. It's coming in their fall-winter catalog. French Toast, which is warm vanilla, sweet cinnamon, and brown sugar. So, interestingly enough, this smelled spot on for French toast. Like, I don't know that I got any cinnamon, just a tad, just a sprinkle maybe. It was more of the brown sugar for me. So, to my nose, that's what I prefer. Less cinnamon and amp up those other notes. Anyway, so I kind of enjoyed this. It does almost have like an eggy type scent that's in there that I maybe didn't like. But it was nice while it was going. And about a medium scent throw. Next is a White Oak Orchid. This is vanilla orchid with creamy white oak and soft amber. And this was a nice kind of almost like a soft, feminine, woodsy type of scent. The vanilla orchid and the soft amber really almost drown out the oak. It's just barely there. So it was really nice. I enjoyed this one, especially that it wasn't like super woodsy. It was very well balanced, I think. Next is Manly Man with Watery Musk, White Iris, and Moss Woods. And this was typical masculine cologne body wash type of scent. And I could have done without it. But it is good if you like that type of scent. It is a good, like, cologne scent. Very nice. I would say the dominant note is that moss woods. With the next would be the musk, probably. Watery musk, and then white iris last. And last pink zebra for today is snowberry. This came in the monthly mystery box. They call it Scent Flirt. And I believe this is how their scents are going to be packaged from now on, is actually in little bags instead of the glass jars like this. But the only thing, there is a little hole in the front and back for you to sniff. And I feel like that lets the scent escape. So I put tape over those. Anyway, snowberry is sugared berry, juicy plum, and vanilla sugar. No, this is nothing like Scentsy's snowberry that has been discontinued and will not return in our fall winter catalog. I wish they would have brought that back, but I guess they gotta bring us new stuff. So this is, I don't like this one. It's overly sugar. There is so much actual sugar, like you stuck your nose in a jar or whatever of sugar, with a little bit of berry and plum in there. I like sweet scents. I do. I'm sure you could tell by some of these, you know, if you watch my weekly meltdowns, you know I like sweet scents. But this, I don't know. That sugar is just, it's almost like cotton candy sugar with a little bit of plum. But like, you can almost smell like the granules of it too. I don't know how to explain it. It's too sweet. I will enjoy the little bit I have left of this, but I won't repurchase. Or I didn't purchase this to begin with. It was in the mystery Scent Flirt box. But I'm glad I tried it. Now I know I don't want to rebuy any of these. Okay, next, candles. I only have 3 candles to share. One I had actually chopped up. The Homeworks Berry Trifle. This was on sale, and I think free shipping maybe a couple months ago now. Then it went up to full price plus shipping. In the meantime, I got my set of 2, and I like this scent. It is raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, vanilla pound cake, and Grand Marnier sauce. And it is good. If you like fruity, sweet scents, this is kind of okay. So Bath and Body Works strawberry pound cake, but you add a whole bunch of berries into it too, and a little bit of that Grand Marnier sauce. That's what this smells like. But the base, I would say, is like a strawberry pound cake with that extra fruit added. Oh, it was so good. So good. And so I chopped it up. I froze it. I'll go ahead and go over what I did. I froze it in the freezer, in the jar, and then after a day or whatever, you turn it upside down. You kind of bang it on the countertop, even with, you know, I put like a towel, dish towel under it to give it some cushion. Anyway, and that wax comes out of there. Then you let it thaw. You take out the wicks. You chop it up. I put it in the bakery bag, and then I put like half of it into an empty candle vessel into a candle crock. And then once that was done, I froze it again. I popped that out, and I put the second half in there, and that's what what's going now is the second half of this. Okay, next and final 2 going to save that one for last. Final two candles. One Bath and Body Works. This is Spring, Plum, and Blackberries. Oh, this is so good. This was in one of my candle crocks. This is very similar to Scentsy's Vanilla Blackberry that was Scent of the Month last summer. It says Juicy Market Plum, Tart Mixed Berries, Natural Vanilla Bean. Oh, that doesn't smell. That smells a little bit. Anyway, very similar, I would say, to Vanilla Blackberry from Scentsy. Really like this scent. And I think I'm actually going to take, I have Scentsy's Vanilla Blackberry in my Scentsy Club. And, spoiler alert, I believe we have some Alice in Wonderland stuff coming back, including her Scentsy bar. We're all mad here. So I will be taking out Vanilla Blackberry and putting in We're All Mad Here. I think We're All Mad Here is a little bit more of a crowd pleaser, whereas the Vanilla Blackberry, which I love, some people get some strange smells from that, like some, anyway. So, as much as I love the Vanilla Blackberry, I think the We're All Mad Here is a little more crowd pleaser, guest friendly type of scent. Okay, last candle and last thing to show you today. DW Home Sandalwood and Myrrh. So, if I have not mentioned before, but I'm sure I have, I love frankincense and myrrh scents. I wish Scentsy would come out with some good frankincense and myrrh scents. Anyway, this was in a candle crock. It is 15.01 ounces. And I want to say it was a 2-wick. Obviously, because I had it in a candle crock, you can't see any wicks anymore. Yeah. Lots of myrrh with some sandalwood in there. A very dark, earthy, kind of meditative type of scent. I love this. And this was back. You can see I bought it at Marshall's. Is it going to focus? Just see if I can. I bought it at Marshall's, $7.99. So that tells you that it was not in the last year or so. This size is now $9.99 when you see them. Anyway, everything's going up, right? All right, that's all I have for you today. That's all. Like, that's not much, right? I will see you on Saturday. I'm thinking for Saturday, I'm going to have my video up on my final thoughts of the brand new 10 scents for Scentsy's fall winter catalog. I'm melting the last couple today to get my thoughts together on those. I should have that video for you on Saturday. And then every Wednesday, or hopefully every Wednesday, I will have my weekly wax meltdown for you. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to the subscribers who have subscribed. And if you haven't, why don't you do so? It will notify you then when I upload a new video in your subscription feed. Now, I won't notify you like with a notification at the top unless you push that bell notification, but just subscribing, it will show in your subscription feed. Yeah, I need some sleep. It's been a rough week. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.